Hello everyone. I must have been extra good this year because look at what Santa brought me. So that is a Pennsylvania T1 and it's made by Broadway Limited. So I should have nothing to fix on this because it's brand new. And that's funny, it says HO scale on the box, so that's interesting. So let's open it up. So this is going to be kind of a review. And I have not taken a look at it before. So I'm curious to see what we're looking at. I really like this box. That is a nice box. There's a few extra parts here. Probably a coupler and some traction tires. That's nice to have. And then there's a nice foam holding the locomotive back. It's funny it should say HO scale on the box because it obviously isn't. So it's got a nice foam cradle. Let me just get the plastic off of it and we'll take a good look at it. So I've got to remove this foam. I keep these, believe it or not, because I will come back when I'm done with the engine. I'm going to come back and put them right back in. So this is a DCC unit, so I will be running it with DC, and I should get some sound, and the locomotive should run on DC. We're about to find out. Move my camera a little bit so you can see better. So this is a really good looking locomotive. I already have the nice train that goes behind this. The company that makes it is called Broadway Limited, and the train this is going to be pulling is called the Broadway Limited. So I'm just going to take some still pictures of the details so you can have a look. By looking at it, some extra details I found. There's a bell here, there's the builder's plate, and there's headlights at the front. It's really well detailed. Look at all this piping. Now the real engine was not a, look at the brake detail. That's really amazing. The real engine was not articulated. So this one isn't either. I've seen some versions of this that were articulated because it will help you go around. Look at that, separately applied grab irons here and here. So as far as the detail goes, I'm pretty satisfied. It's a really expensive engine. I sure hope I don't drop this. And you can see on both sides the air compressors. I'll take a nice picture of the builder's plate so you can see it. Also at the front you can see the headlight. It's made out of two pieces. There's a chrome ring around it. So that's nice to have all these extra details. You can see also brake hoses in the front. I'm just going to take a still picture so you can have more detail. The back also has some amazing details. Separately applied ladder. You can see the radio antenna here. It's very thin. It's very sharp stuff. and of course the coal. So they painted the coal Brunswick green, just like the rest of the locomotive. That's kind of funny too, but when it's going on the track, it won't be a bad thing. So let's talk about operation here. I looked at it a little bit closer, and you can see the two middle drivers are blind drivers. So that's going to help it go around curves. I don't have any problems with that. My layout's set up with 19-inch curves because I like to run 484s. So that should be no problem, but it's good to know for you guys who have a little bit shorter curves. So I looked at the bottom of the box. There's a little bit of instructions for the DCC. Now I want to see what it does on DC. And now it's time to run some trains. Well, it turns out it doesn't run at all on DC. So I'm going to have to get a DCC controller here. So I'll make an update on this video.